Hello everyone, it's the Celtic Doom. I certainly hope you're all well, and I certainly hope you guys are excited for this next edition of Unearthed Awesomeness, Gothic Heroes. I know we touched base on the Revenant last time, went into the different details about it, Frankenstein status, which I think is amazing. You basically aren't going to give up until you do what you got to do, and I respect that. So, we're going to go into different parts of this. From this, we have different archetypes for our original classes, obviously. And I know we're going to touch base on them. I'm not certain which one you guys would prefer first, so I'm just going to pick one. We're going to go over the Monster Hunter, the Fighter Archetype. I definitely think this is amazing for any of you guys that have played. I believe it is Monster Hunter. The game, it's phenomenal. And then I think if anyone has played Dragon Age, the Inquisitive, or Inquisitor, like I like to call it, in the Rogue, can definitely add a lot of flavor. And I think flavor is a lot better than the lack thereof. So we have some bonus proficiencies here. When you get to this archetype, you get a proficiency to the following skills of your choice: Arcana, History, Insight, Investigation, Nature, or Perception. You can gain proficiency with a tool of your choice in place of one of these skill choices. So you could get, it's one of those things that you could definitely, leatherworkers tools maybe. How do you make money on the side? I guess is a way that we could look at it. Combat superiority. So this is interesting because they're going to incorporate the Battlemaster superiority dice in a different way. When you choose this archetype at 3rd level, you can gain a set of abilities that are refueled by a special dice called superiority dice. You have 4 superiority dice, good God, which are d8s. A superiority die is expended when you use it. You regain all of your expended superiority dice when you finish a short or long rest. A short or long rest, you get them all back. You take a coffee break and you have all your dice back. Great. This is like the physical warlock. You gain another superiority die at 7th level and one more at 15th level. Goodness gracious. This is like, I haven't even gone through this yet, and this is already looking a lot more interesting than the Battlemaster. When you make a weapon attack against a creature, you can expend 1 superiority die to add it to the attack roll. Wow. You can use this ability before or after making the attack roll, but before any of the effects of the attack are applied. When you damage a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to add it to the damage roll. I wonder if you can stack these. You can expend superiority die to gain 1. No, it doesn't say. Okay. You can use this ability after rolling damage. The attack causes the target to make a con saving throw to maintain concentration. It has disadvantage on the save. When you make an intelligence or wisdom or charisma saving throw, you can spend 1 superiority die to add it to the roll. You can use this feature only before you learn if the save succeeded or failed. So, oh my goodness. When you make a wisdom perception check to detect a hidden creature or object, or a wisdom insight check to determine if someone is lying to you, you can expend 1 superiority die to add it to the roll. You can use this feature after seeing the total before learning if you succeed or fail. Oh my goodness. Like, I really want to play this, but I feel like this is borderline broken, to be honest. Wow. No matter what check it is, basically. Well, I mean, it's good because I feel like it limits it to creatures. So, I mean, I don't know if you consider that available for people, per se. But my goodness. A D8, just add it to the attack roll. A D8, add it to the damage. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Hunter's Mysticism. At 3rd level, you also, your study of the supernatural gives you a limited ability to use magic. You can cast Detect Magic as a ritual. You can cast Protection from Evil and Good, but you cannot cast it again with this feature until you finish a long rest. So once per long rest, you get Protection from Evil and Good. Wisdom is your spellcasting ability for these spells. In addition, you gain the ability to speak one of the following languages of your choice: Abyssal, Celestial, or Infernal. Now that I look at this, I feel like this is more like a vampire hunter, to be honest. I'm kind of wondering, all you DMs out there, would you consider a vampire a creature or a humanoid? I mean, obviously it's humanoid, but what would you do with this? Would you allow, as long as it's kind of the main thing, would you do this? Also, another question is obviously you could multi-class and you'd get the ranger, the hunter. Would their chosen enemy, or if they choose humans and elves, for example, would that roll into this? What would you guys do? What do you guys think? You know, put it in the comment section. I kind of want to find out. I want to get your input. At 7th level, whenever Monster Slayer, at 7th level, whenever you expend a superiority die to add to a damage roll, you can expend up to 2 dice instead of just 1, adding both to the roll. Both dice are expended as normal. If the target of your attack is an aberration, a fae, a fiend, or an undead, you deal maximum damage with both dice instead of rolling them. Oh my goodness. This is Van Helsing right here. This is what this is. Improve combat superiority. At 10th level, your superiority dice turn to D10s, and at 18th level, they turn to D12. So once you get to 10th level, you're basically a vampire killing machine, or anything that's not human, because it doesn't specifically say anything that's not human. Once you get to 10th level, no. Relentless. Starting at 15th level, when you roll initiative and have no superiority dice remaining, you gain 1 superiority die, which is good, which is standard. I believe that's the same thing on the Battle Master. But goodness gracious, Monster Hunter, guys! Oh my goodness! What are your thoughts on this class here? What do you guys think? Or excuse me, what are the? I would call it a class. Heck, it is an archetype, but I feel like it should almost be a class all its own, because this is just ridiculousness right here. This is a powerful class, and I'm definitely going to try to. I'm going to try to playtest this at some point, because I definitely want to see how broken it is. I feel like if you're wanting to go like Dragon Hunter, this is better. I mean, I feel like, you know, maybe going level 1 Ranger just to get the favorite enemy. But otherwise, this is it. This is what it is. Man. Well, anyway, that's the Gothic Heroes, the Monster Hunter. It's definitely been a pleasure, you guys. Really hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you have any suggestions or any ideas for any future videos you want to see, you don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe down in the comments below. Let me know what you want, and we will definitely look into getting that there for you. Otherwise, it's Celtic Doom. Thank you so much for viewing. I'm over and out.